There's a special kind of crowd inside Rogers Forum tonight. Soft, fuzzy, and ready for flight as Teddy Bear Toss Night has arrived, and the fans are set to unleash a storm of plush when the Canucks strike first. For the Firebirds, they'll have something to say about that and look to spoil the celebration and grab back-to-back wins in the season series. Feeds a point tipped away by Melanson and ends up in the Abbotsford end of the rink, where Melanson wins the foot race against Kudryavtsev, takes it around the net, wraparound, and Patera kept that out somehow. Oh wow, lunging to his right, kind of fell awkwardly. Looked like a sure goal. Now the fans realize that the puck stayed out. We haven't had a look on the monitor or Jumbotron as Jiri Patera takes a nervous peek up at the Jumbotron, and the referee has taken a look, and it's no goal. So Patera, 1 for 1, makes a nice save in his return back to Abbotsford, and here is the replay. You can see Patera go down and slides across, and somehow that stayed out. It hit his goal stick and got lodged in his gear. So sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I don't know how that didn't find its way into the back of the goal, but set up to the wall. Oman hustles after it. Nelson trying to clear, held in by Minio. Minio to Coons. Gets help from Oman. Lost the puck. LeBate comes in. Tried to center it. Melanson fanned on it. Coons scoops it up, plays it in front for Oman, and he scores! Fly, Teddy, fly! It's a full-on fur storm in the Fraser Valley, and the ice has turned into a sea of stuffed toys. Niels Oman gets the Bears in flight. It's a power play goal, and this team has now struck for a power play marker in 8 straight games. What a setup from Coons. That'll be his first point of the season. And the Bears are still being tossed out on the ice. We'll have a delay for sure while the cleanup will get underway. Oman on the doorstep, snaps it blocker side. Past Nike Coco after a turnover. Firebirds had a chance to clear, they couldn't do it, and Jackson Coons took it around the net. Fed it to Niels Oman, and the Swedish centerman gets his second of the year. And now he joins a list that includes Wu, Waters, Phil DiGiuseppe, and Will Lockwood as the 4 previous skaters who have scored the Teddy Bear Toss goal. Skates after it, takes it around the net. Hayden had a goal on Wednesday. Now a slap shot is gloved down by Patera as White let that one go. And the Abbey goaltender has now faced 12 shots, 7:16 to go. As the two teams come together for a few seconds before the officials step in between them. Myers has time and space. Feeds it down low, now in front, wide open chance, Furcus scores! Beautifully drawn up there, and Furcus puts it home. Nothing Patera could do there on a nice pass from Myers. Durando will chip it down the right wing, he's got room, look at this. Durando drop pass, nobody there. Jimmy Schultz holds the line though. Schultz backdoor pass, and they score! Jimmy Schultz! It'll be his first as an Abbey Canuck. He tried to pass it. It hit a Firebird leg and goes to the back of the net. And the Canucks reply after giving one up. Credit for an assist, will be his second helper of the year. Now the Canucks play it into their own bench. LeBate just got out of the way of a hit. Now he goes after the guy that tried to hit him. And that's Melanson, I believe. And I think LeBate's gonna get the only penalty here as he started it. Big scrum in front of the benches. So LeBate's going. Gave it away, look out, here's the chance. Myers, cross ice feed, and a great play by Mancini, knocked it away from Jugnath now. McEachran on a partial break, shoots, and he scores! What a play by Mancini! Breaks up a chance over to Patera. It ends up to McEachran on the other end. He goes blocker side, and the Canucks lead 3-1. Point for Mancini, quick wrist shot, just missed the net. Cam Bites was screening. Now Kara on the left wing for Poisson. Wrist shot fought up by Coco. Rebound ends up in the corner. Goaltender's down. Mancini shoots, and he missed the net. Was that a sharp angle? Poisson trying to help out his defenseman. It comes to the points instead. Jugnoff to Ottavainen. Throws it towards the crease, and it's gobbled up by Patera. Ottavainen snapped his stick. That's why it was a bit slow reaching the netminder. Now it's tied up in Mancini's skate. Skating onto it now is LeBate. High slot. Wrist shot. Glove save Coco, and he'll hang on for a face-off. Now the Firebirds spring it the other way. They got numbers that they want it. It's a 2-on-1, now a 3-on-1. Here they come, a chance in front, and Patera makes a save. Puck loose and the goaltender falls on it. Have yourself a game, Jiri Patera. Coming to his left, makes one save and then the other. Able to clear it outside of his line. Now Jugnoff made a nice move across the blue line as a slap shot throws in front and they score. The rebound is put home by Furcus. Beats an outstretched Patera and a great start to this period from the Firebirds. It's now a one-goal game as Furcus has both tonight. Furcus steals, plays it towards Jugnoff. Little drop pass on the right side. Ottavainen with a chance. That's blocked by Berard. Reached out the last second to get in the way. Now Morrison from the point. Back to Ottavainen. Wrist shot blocked in front. Rebound. Patera able to find it and get the whistle. Furcus was in front looking for the hat trick, but he was denied. There remains 3-2 Canucks. Firebirds now pick it up along the left wing. At the right point, Nelson, quick shot. Easily gloved down by Patera, who slid to his left to get around the traffic, makes the save, and the faceoff will be to his left. Period. Canucks leading 3-2. Here's Jugnoff to the left wing. Now in the slot shot, scores! Ben Myers beats Patera blocker side, and the Firebirds tie it up with a goaltender pulled. Klimovich to the left wing on his backhand, stops, plays it towards the net. Missed the goaltender as LeBate ran into him. Down goes Coco, and now he's going to get a talking to from Melanson as play goes on. Meanwhile, Klimovich slides into the point. Schultz takes a shot in front. Ulrichsen stopped by Coco, and it's loose behind the net. What a chance. Ulrichsen still has it, though. Sharp angle plays it to the point now for Kudryavtsev. He shoots one, it's blocked, and it's chipped to center by Hayden. Oh, what a look from Ulrichsen. Nearly squeaked in, but there remains 3-3. On right away is Jugnoff working on a 2-point game. Tries to bring it in, and he will. 2-on-1. Jugnoff in front, and Hayden's robbed by Patera. Oh my goodness, what a save. Here's Sawyer Minio. Bank pass, Waters. Minio's gonna go to the net. Waters looking for the rookie. Minio shot, Coco the save. And he'll get the whistle with Waters waiting for him to play it. Seconds left, Firebirds gotta hurry. Furcus trying to find space, sharp angle shot hit the side of the net. It's loose, 2 seconds left, and this one needs overtime. Come on, let him play. Let him play. So Jiri Patera with his mask off heads back towards his crease. It was Tolopilo who got the shootout win on Wednesday. What's a couple more shots to face, right, Jiri? He's 1 for 2 in the shootout. Morrison missed on Wednesday night. He picks up the puck and brings it down to his right. Slowly in on goal. Morrison against Patera. Morrison shoots and he scores. Beat Patera 5-hole. And after the first shooter, the Firebirds lead 1-0. Ulrichsen 1 for 3 in the shootout this year. Picks it up at center. Will take it in on Coco. Ulrichsen in on goal. Ulrichsen dekes and Coco makes a pad stop. Avon going to be the second shooter, looking to put his team up 2. He is 1 for 2 in the shootout as he brings it in with speed on Patera. Avon dekes and he scores. Nice move, and the Canucks need to score or else this one's over. So Ben Berard picks it up, needs to score here on Coco. Berard in, shoots, scores! He's 2 for 2 over his last 2 games, and we play on, but Molgaard can win it. Brings it down the left wing. In on Patera. Molgaard to win the game. Dekes, and he put it off the side of the net. So the Canucks have one last chance to keep this thing going, and Niels Oman will be the one trying to keep things going. He's 1 for 4 in the shootout. The Swede versus the Finn. Here's Oman in the Coachella zone. Oman shoots, Coco saves, and the Firebirds win it. A 45 save performance from Patera does not get the job done. And a third period comeback from the Firebirds. They win it 4-3 in a shootout. A great game all around. Canucks get points in consecutive games, but they're not going to like this result as they had a 2-goal lead in the third that evaporated.